Welcome back to Crypto Future, guys. Good afternoon. Home early from the office. Figured I'd see what's going on in the news this afternoon. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you guys are doing your own research. So let's have a look at what's going on in the market so far today. Pretty green day. Pretty green day. We got Filecoin's up 17%. That's crazy. Cardano's up 2.2. Jasmy's up 2.9, almost 3%. Arbitrum's up 2%. What do we got? Caspa's down almost 1%. Wow, Cadena is up 5.9%. H-bar's almost 1%. Gala's up 2.5. Zill's up 3.3. Bitcoin is holding strong above 31,000. So if we can close out this week above 31,000, could be very bullish. Very bullish, you guys. Algo's up 2.6%. Quant is down 0.4%. Let's get into the news today, guys. Let's have a look. What's going on? I still have that poll up for is Caspa going to see the same growth this bull run that Cardano saw last bull run? 46% of you say yes. Combine that with 17% of you say people who say doubt it are wrong, and 37% of people say doubt it. So it's looking pretty bullish for Caspa. Keep in mind, guys, Caspa's not listed on really any major exchanges yet or anything. So I mean, right now I buy mine on KuCoin. My primary that I normally buy on is Binance, or used to be Binance. It's BitTrue right now. But I also use Kraken. I use multiple. You can't just hold all your stuff on one exchange. I don't hold almost none of my stuff on exchanges. So I move all my stuff to my Treasure. So let's have a look. What's going on? John Deaton says the SEC, Gary Gensler, are essentially claiming Coinbase is running an illegal business, yet the largest asset manager in the world and others are disclosing their intent to do business with this illegal business. It tells you all you need to know about what's really going on. $9 trillion asset manager BlackRock names Coinbase as SSA counterpart in updated Bitcoin spot ETF. So that's exactly it. How stupid does Coinbase, does the SEC look in a court case, especially if they approve this now? And they have to. They're going to approve all of these ETFs. They'll give BlackRock the first one, obviously, so that BlackRock is the company that makes all the money, because whoever gets the first one, that's who people are going to go with, right? So they're going to make all the money. But how does that look in the court case against Coinbase and Binance, against Coinbase and the SEC, when the SEC is going to approve ETFs that these companies are using Coinbase, and the SEC is labeling them an illegal business? Like, it just truly, the mind boggles at the ridiculousness of this situation, right? And we need, just like in the Ripple case, we need these judges to step up and say, knock it off. Like, point out the hypocrisy and the stupidity that's going on here. And the fact, on a side note, that Gary Gensler keeps popping up in my relevant people to follow drives me crazy. I don't know how to delete him from that on Twitter. I hate seeing his ugly mug, but it pops up every day. The Sandbox is trending right now. I'm a big Sandbox fan. A whole lot of Sandbox. What else do we got here? John Deaton again says XRP is not a security. Just as beavers and orange groves, chinchillas, condos, and Bitcoin are not securities, all these assets may have been once marketed, packaged, and offered and sold as investment contracts, but the assets remain what it always was. So basically, secondary sales. And of course, I obviously agree with him. Secondary market sales are not securities. And we've already got precedent in the library case stating that secondary sales are not securities. So, and we're going to get it again reinforced in the Ripple case. This is what I believe in the Ripple case, guys, really quick. Okay? We're going to get clarity for the secondary markets. I'm fully confident of that. Ripple and the SEC are going to go to trial. Ripple's going to, or they might settle. They might settle. Ripple, because Ripple said that the only reason they're not settling, Brad Garlinghouse and their lawyers, Stuart Alderati, they have said the only reason that they're not settling is because they want clarity that moving forward, secondary market sales of XRP are not securities, right? So if the judge gives us that and then says you guys can go to trial for the rest, which is basically the initial sale of XRP when Ripple had sold it, I wouldn't be shocked to see Ripple just settle after that, because the only thing they want out of this is they want clarity for XRP. That's all they care about here. They've made that very clear. So, people saying that it's going to go the distance, it's going to go to the Supreme Court. I think that Ripple just kind of settles after XRP gets that secondary market sale clarity. They have no reason to continue on. They don't care. They've said they don't care about that. They said they'll settle. So that's from them, not from me. I'm not making it up. So that's what I foresee happening with this case. This, everyone's thinking this is going to go the distance. It's not. It's not going to go the distance. Once the judge says secondary sales of XRP are not securities, Ripple will settle after that. That's my opinion on it. We got a couple articles here, guys. NASDAQ refiles the BlackRock Spot ETF that they named Coinbase. I get Binance on the brain for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. It's been a long weekend. I worked all weekend. Anyways. So basically they named Coinbase, blah, blah, blah. We already kind of talked about that. It says the race for a spot ETF is on. But it's not. We all know that the SEC is going to give it to BlackRock. They're not going to give it to anybody else first, and that's BS in my opinion, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, right, guys? What else do we got here? Arlington Capital makes bold move. XRP hedge fund application filed with the SEC. We touched on this morning. Reaper Financial CEO Patrick L. Riley disclosed an interesting update regarding Arlington Capital's recent filing with the SEC. According to Riley's tweet, Arlington Capital has submitted a filing to launch an XRP-based hedge fund. However, specific details about the filing are not provided, except for Riley's mention of an optimistic expectation for a positive outcome. The move by Arlington Capital to establish an XRP-focused hedge fund comes at a time when the crypto community is closely watching the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. The ongoing Ripple legal battle revolves around whether Ripple and its executives violated federal law by selling XRP. So, on a quick side note here, it kind of seems like maybe they know something at Arlington Capital about this case coming to an end. Otherwise, why would they be filing if there was any doubt at all that the judge might sway in favor of the SEC and declare XRP a security? Why would they be applying for a hedge fund, an XRP-based hedge fund? They must know something, right? As the case unfolds, Arlington Capital filing has sparked curiosity and speculation among the XRP community. Some Twitter users have even suggested that the firm might possess insider information. It literally just said that. Nevertheless, the details surrounding the hedge fund filing remain limited, leaving room for further updates as they develop in the upcoming days. Arlington Capital, established in 2017, is the investment firm focused. We don't need to know what it is. Hedge funds typically cater to investors who meet specific minimum income or asset requirements. We know what a hedge fund is. As per SEC document, hedge funds are not subject. Yeah, we went over that this morning. So basically, I mean, this is extremely bullish for XRP, and I think that if this gets approved, you're going to see a big pop. in XRP. I think this is going to be extremely bullish. It gives the green light for, because they're not subject to the same laws as securities, it gives the green light for the incumbents and the big money to come in and, you know, be able to utilize this XRP hedge fund without worrying about any kind of backlash from the SEC or anything like that, right? So that's extremely bullish. You could see a lot of money pouring into XRP as a result of that. I do hold XRP, so just to be transparent, I'm not sponsored by XRP. Jeremy Hogan says the SEC is losing so many lawyers that its hiring sales pitch is better work-life balance. Actually, that sounds nice. Sign me up. So yeah, it's kind of comical right now. Like I touched on again this morning, the SEC is trying to hire a bunch of lawyers because they keep losing lawyers. And from what I recall from late last year in an interview with John Deaton, I recall him saying something to the effect, I don't remember the exact words or the exact quote, but he said something to the effect of, in his industry and lawyers and stuff like that, a lot of lawyers are saying that they're not interested in working for the SEC because of the what the SEC is asking them to be doing in court. To be, I mean, we all know what the SEC is doing in court. I don't need to really break that down, right? I mean, it's just they're crooked. Crooked as the day is long, right? And lawyers just don't want to be told to do things unethical. I mean, they already walk a fine line as lawyers, right? But Candlestick Maker, Jasmine Incorporated also started initiatives to utilize its unique blockchain technology to create voluntary carbon credits and activate the market. Jasmine's carbon credit is the next multi-trillion-dollar market. Very interesting. Very interesting. Hopefully he's right. You know, you guys know I'm super bullish on Jasmine. I try to sprinkle a little Jasmine into every single video. Sorry, my throat's a little raw. I think I'm getting sick. Either that or I just talk too much. Just in, $650 billion asset manager Bernstein says SEC is likely to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF. Yeah, we know. That's Watcher Guru. You can go to his his Twitter page and click on the article. It says the odds of approval are fairly high. But we all know that, right? We all know that BlackRock's going to get the first one. We're not stupid. So basically, that's the news, you guys. Oh, there was one more thing I kind of wanted to just let you guys know about. If you're interested in learning how to build a cryptocurrency mining rig, I shared an article on my Twitter page. It's at RobMass, at ROBBMASS. From Cointelegraph, explaining how to go about that. So if you're interested in that, check that out. It's on my Twitter page. I shared it for you guys. And yeah, I mean, that's the news, guys. We shot up 6 subs. I did a video and I went to the office to take care of a couple of things this morning. And we shot up like 6 subs while I was gone. And I know it doesn't sound like a whole bunch, but this isn't a very big channel, so I mean, we're still growing here. So when you've only got like 289 subscribers or something like that, 289 when I left this morning, you know, to jump up 6 in like an hour and a half is pretty big. So the video this morning must have been fairly popular. Also, I talked about this morning as well. Sorry to kind of drag it out, guys, but keep an eye on the comments on the ads or on my videos, you guys, because I'm noticing now that the channel's growing, I'm starting to get a lot of scam posts, comments, and stuff like that. So just keep an eye on that. I'm never going to ask you for your WhatsApp. I'm never going to, like, you know, I'm never going to recommend that you use some trader or something for day trading or anything. I'm never going to do that, and I'm never going to ask you for any of your money, ever. Never, ever will I ask you for your money. Okay, so if someone does, and they're saying that they're me, it's not me. Don't give them your money. Okay, just so that we're clear on that. Like I said, I'm starting to notice it. It's starting to pop up, so just keep an eye on it. unless it's me directly talking to you, and I will only talk to you in the comments. I won't try to private message you on any other platform. So just remember that. Anyway, guys, shoot me a like, shoot me a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Any request videos you guys have, put them down in the comments. And also, we only need like 4 or 5 subs now to get to 300. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's push it up over 300. We're so close. We're so close. I appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.